today to introduce my new video series, How to Get a Text. I'm going to be making a 25-part series on how to get a text, a phone call, contact from that special person that you are waiting to hear from. I found that this is actually the number one thing I get contacted about of any other issue, is how to get contact from a specific person. Now, this could be somebody that you broke up with. This could be somebody that you're in a relationship with that you're just not currently talking to. See that a lot too. This could be somebody that, your relationship kind of hit a bump in the road and you're trying to, mend things. This could be any kind of situation possible. It could even be in a situation where it isn't even a romantic relationship, where you're just waiting to hear from somebody and you just, you've contacted them without any luck, and it could be a crush and you just don't know what to do, and you're coming to me for advice on, how to fix this situation. How do you attract that person to contact you? How do you attract that communication, that contact that you so desperately want? So this is part one on how to get a text. And in this video, I'm just going to be talking about certain principles about how to get this done, how to speed up the process. Getting a text from someone actually isn't as difficult as it may seem. Now, when you're waiting to receive a text from someone, this could seem like it's completely out of your control and you're just, at the mercy of this person. When are they going to contact you? And it just can seem extremely frustrating, and it can totally, bring down your entire day, entire week. You can be sort of waiting at the phone, wondering, when is it going to happen? What can I do to make this happen? So the very first thing, and this may be obvious to some of you, maybe not obvious to a lot of you as well, is do not contact the person. A lot of times we want to fix the situation and we want to take action in order to make it better, but contacting this person repeatedly is not going to get them to respond to you. If you contact them like 15 times, after the 15th time, it's not like they're just going to say, oh boy, now I'm going to respond. It doesn't work that way. So what you need to first do is you need to allow the person some time and some space. Whatever they're going through right now, if you care about this person, love them unconditionally enough to just sort of give them the space that they need. Now, this is not only space with not contacting them, but it's also space with your energy and with your feeling. Because vibrationally, you want to give them space and give them room. You don't want to grip them, you don't want to have a death grip onto them, like, when are you going to contact me? You don't want to be waiting. You don't want to be clutching onto them. So you need to sort of free yourself vibrationally. And the way that you do this is by sort of just getting on with your day. Like, a lot of the times if you're waiting for contact from someone, you may be looking at your phone a lot. And it's okay to be expectant, and it's okay to, be happy, see your phone lighting up, that sort of thing. But sort of, waiting and waiting and waiting and looking at it and wondering where it is, that isn't going to help. So it's sort of like, when you're waiting for a pot of water to boil, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting, it's not going to happen if you keep watching. I think the saying goes, a watched pot never boils. It never does. You never get that result. The result happens when you turn away. Sort of like if you're waiting for the doorbell to ring, the second you sort of start doing something else, get in the shower, something like that. The second you're sort of preoccupied with something else, that's when the doorbell rings. If you're at a restaurant and you're waiting for your food, it's going to come the second you get up to go to the bathroom. Things happen when the second you sort of release that grip, that sort of energy that's hanging on to the result. The second you let go is when it just happens. Everything just falls into place. That letter that you've been waiting for in the mail just comes through, that email, that knock on the door. Anything happens when you stop waiting around for it. So, rule number one, do not contact the person for any circumstance. Not to wish them a happy birthday, not to remind them that you have something of theirs, not for an excuse. Just sort of let them be. And like I said, vibrationally also this is important, because not only letting them be physically, letting them be with their energy. And this means don't think about them 24/7. Got to think about other things. And not only think about other things, but be passionate about other things. So it's not that you're thinking about other things to distract yourself. It's that you're thinking about other things because they genuinely interest you. So it's not a distraction. It's meant to be enjoyment of life. You know, your life is supposed to be balanced. It's not supposed to be just focused on one particular person. So the first step is to not contact them and then to stop waiting around. You know, ask and receive. Set the intention. You want to receive a text from someone. In fact, my other video, it shows some techniques on how to expect a text. And that's good. But then you have to be in the receiving mode. And the receiving mode happens by just living your life. You may think that you have to think about this person all the time in order for them to contact you. You may think you have to reach out in order for them to remember to contact you, but neither one of these things is true. All you need to do is feel joy, feel happiness, just sort of get on with your day, do other stuff. It's going to happen, that text message is going to come through when you are having a good time, when you are out living life. So I know that this sort of just highlighted the basics on how to get a text. And I'm sure that you want some additional instructions. For some people, everything that I just said will just work for them and it'll just happen. For others, you might struggle with this longer. So stay tuned for part 2. There's going to be a total of 25 videos devoted to this topic because different videos are going to resonate with different people. And also in terms of time, like everyone wants to know, well, I set the intention to receive a text. When is it going to come through? Well, I can't tell you exactly when it's going to come through, but I can tell you that it'll happen when you are out having fun doing something else. So if you want to speed up the process, go out and have a good time, treat yourself to something nice, just laugh, do something nice, maybe engage in your work, do a really good job in your work or in your school work if you're a student. Just go spend some time with family. Go about your day. Stop waiting and just go about and do things. And that's when it's going to show up. All right, well, I'm Veronica. I do offer one-on-one coaching. If you're interested in doing a session with me, you can find my website at veronicaisles.com. I also have ebooks available on Amazon. I also have a forum, veronicaloa.boardhost.com. And I also have a raffle where every Friday I give away a free prize. This could be an ebook of mine, a free session. So do check out Veronica Raffle. It's really easy to enter. There's no cost. You just have to do a simple random act of kindness. And I am giving away free prizes every Friday, totally free. So do enter if you are interested. And I hope you have a wonderful day and look forward to part 2.